in Charlotte, the water usage restrictions, because of the current drought that we're in, doesn't seem to be getting a whole lot of traction on TikTok. So I'm gonna come here and tell y'all the few details that I paid attention to. So I saw that like Charlotte or Mecklenburg County, whichever one, I think it's the city of Charlotte, honestly, but it is surrounding areas, because I see Catawba issued some water usage restrictions as well. Ultimately, they're saying things like the Catawba River, Lake Norman, blah 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 blah, are at very low levels. And with that in mind, because we haven't had rain, now I saw something that said allegedly we haven't had rain in 2 months. That sounds crazy, because it seemed like I done been running from some rain since then, especially to take the baby to school. But I guess the amount of rain must not have been enough, and so all of the water entities, lakes, rivers, whatever, are at low levels. So now it's things like you can only run your sprinklers at a certain time each day for a certain amount of time, and it needs to use a certain amount of water. You are restricted from washing your cars at home, but you can still go to the car wash places to wash your car. I don't understand that. They're also even like, I guess, trying to get you to like limit your shower lengths. Also, just monitor your usage of water. And y'all know some people really care about stuff that don't concern them. There is even like a line where you can call to report people who are not adhering to the water restrictions. Now, a lot of this conversation is also connected to data centers. And I didn't understand why so many people were saying, well, y'all need to start restricting the usage of water at the data centers, because apparently data centers do not have to adhere to the water restrictions. They are excluded from them. In some kind of way, they use the water to cool down the modems. This is what doesn't make sense to me. So somebody come give me more information, or I'm gonna go do some research. Data centers, I would think, are technology centers with devices that are run by electricity. So are y'all saying that maybe that's what they're saying? They're using water as a power source, and that is why the data centers are able to use that. Okay, so maybe I understand that. But on the flip side, somebody was saying that Duke Energy is also trying to use water as a power source to substitute and or be like an alternative from the actual electricity in instances where there's overpowering, where they need to reload, offload, all the things that happen. Are y'all really monitoring y'all water usage? Because I ain't gonna hold you. Every time I need water, I'm using it. I don't have time to be stink funky or itching because y'all telling me my shower need to be a certain. My whole thing is we don't have like things in place to like circumvent these types of issues. So like, for example, are we not able to like off route water from other places to flow into the rivers that are our source of water? And if we're having this drought issue, is it not the same for surrounding communities as well? And if that is not the case, then have we started to look into when water is coming again? How much water? Because here's the reality of it. We about to enter hurricane season, and then we about to have a whole bunch of water. And the thing about Charlotte is that a lot of the time when it rains too much, we have flooding and it be all kind of other issues. And if I'm not mistaken, just a few months ago, we had that issue where the doggone river, lake, or whatever was overflowing into the road. So we went from that to a drought real quick. I'm very confused. Is y'all playing with that weather up there, or is this a Trump thing?